I'm Coolasice Makeup, and I'm going to do a Coca-Cola inspired makeup tutorial. Before we get started, I did my brows, base, and my left eye off camera. All the makeup that I'll be using will be in the description below. Plus, this is all drugstore and affordable, so please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on social media. Links will be in the description below. Enough chit chat, let's get started. I love Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola drinks that I usually have since I'm in my early 20s is Diet Coke and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. For now, when I'm in my early 20s, but nowadays I don't like the original Coca-Cola because it has too much calories and sugar. It has 140 calories, I guess, including the no-name cola that's similar to the original Coca-Cola. Did you know that Coca-Cola was invented in the late Victorian era, the late 1800s, as a medicine, and it had cocaine in it? Nowadays, it doesn't have any cocaine. Thank God for modern medicine. But this is what I came up with. I came up with a red eye look with some brown to represent the actual soda and black to represent the black write-in. I have a photo for reference that I'm using. This is the original, but I always loved Diet Coke and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, so that's good. On to the makeup. For eye primer, I took the hard candy one. You know Joe, and I wait for this to dry before I begin doing my left eye. This is my worst eye, and I got fall in the process. I hope I don't get fall on this side that I'm doing on camera for you guys. The two palettes I'm using is the Makeup Revolution X Tammi Tropical Carnival palette. I have shimmery eyeshadow on my fingers. The mirror is so big that I'm not trying to blind you. I'm taking the reds and the matte black in that shade. And the second palette that I'm using is from the Color Institute. This is my everyday palette. I'm taking this medium brown, sort of like a chocolate brown, medium brown, chocolate brown. And I'm taking this off-white to highlight the inner corner. I hit pan on this everyday brown shade, and then this shade I'm going to use today to prevent staining. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow and then applying it with the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush just a little bit on the mobile eyelid, not the lower lash line. Any eyeshadow that matches your skin tone as a base to prevent staining. I thought of it myself. Just on the eyelid only, not the lower lash line. And I'm getting some fallout, but it matches my skin tone, so that's okay. I always do my base off camera, and sometimes I experience with fallout. The brushes I'm using are from Bestope, a crease brush, and a brush for the lower lash line. And the brush that I use with the Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And to do a brush, the brush I'm using for the outer corner is the Ecotools angled liner brush with the black eyeshadow. So that's going to be good. For the crease, I'm taking the shade Trending using the Bestope crease brush. Is it a tapered blending brush? I don't know. And I need more of that cherry red eyeshadow to represent the color of what the Coca-Cola can looks like, or the bottle, I guess. I hear a dove in the background. I'm gonna ignore it. I hear birds in the background and cars. My mom opened my window last night. This morning I was a little bit cold, so I'm gonna ignore it. And the shirt that I'm wearing, well, you can't barely see it. You can see my neck and shoulders and my hands. I'm right-handed. Is this Canada Day shirt that I got at Walmart a few years ago. It is the perfect bright red shirt to go with this. makeup tutorial. Well, it's Coca-Cola inspired, and I'm getting some fallout from the cherry red eyeshadow. It's trending from the Tropical Carnival palette. It appears bright red in the pan, but once I put it on my eyes, it's a cherry red. Once I have enough pigment, I'm gonna blend it. The car has to be there when I open my eyes. I'm gonna get the intensity that I want, and I'm gonna be right back. I guess that's the intensity that I want. I'm getting fallout. I'm gonna ignore it, and then after I'm done filming as usual, I'm gonna take coconut oil to prevent staining. Sometimes red eyeshadows are hard to work with. Well, it's fine. For the lash line, I'm taking a medium brown from the Color Institute. The brush I'm using is this Bestope small eyebrow brush. I think that looks good. I'm going to ignore the little bit of follow on my cheeks. I'm wearing a matte foundation as usual. To deepen out the outer corner, I'm taking Jab Jab using the Ecotools angled liner brush just to get that black font in there. The font on Coca-Cola is black and white. Well, it looks good. A little bit of black eyeshadow goes a long way, and it has to be matte. For the lid, let me look at the name. I'm taking Spiced Rum, which is a shimmery red. I don't know how to describe it on the website. It's a shimmer. I don't need to build up compared to this eye. I don't want to lose the intensity of the black to deepen up the outer corner. I think that looks good. It doesn't have to be perfect. I started doing makeup tutorials 2 years ago on YouTube. For the inner corner, I'm taking the off-white. It is the perfect inner corner shade for me from the Color Institute. I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, I am back. Mascara is on. Eyes are complete. Ignore the fallout from the red eyeshadow. Sometimes red eyeshadows are hard to work with, and they don't give the pigment of a bright red of Coca-Cola that I wanted. For lip prep, I'm taking the Smacker Coca Cola. I did a review late 2021. If you haven't seen that, I'll put in the iCard above, and I got it at Claire's. And I'm going to remove it with some toilet paper so my lips are nice and hydrated. And the Smacker Coca Cola smells exactly like Coca Cola, the original. I'm not going back to original Coca Cola to sugary. For tinted lip balm, I'm taking the Maybelline Baby Lips in Cherry. It's the perfect cherry red for me. It's not too dark as red lipstick. I might wear red lipstick in the future. I'm not sure. I better ask my mom. Here is the completed Coca-Cola inspired makeup tutorial. I didn't even realize that red eyeshadows are hard to work with, and it's not as bright red as this Canada shirt that I got at Walmart a few years ago. And the can of the Coca-Cola, the main color, this is what I came up with. I used 2 palettes that are from the drugstore and that are affordable. This is the Makeup Revolution. It's Tammi Tropical Carnival Pot. 18 shades. They're pressed pigments, so I have to be careful of staining. That's why I added Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow to it. And then an everyday palette from the Color Institute. Only this shade and that shade. And then a red tinted lip balm. It's lighter than red lipstick, so That's good. So, stay tuned for more reviews and eye looks. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye!